I'm sorry. I've never spoken about you badly. I'm sorry that the comments hurt you.
Wait.
Where's my sorry? I'm listening. Arin, I'm sorry I gave you an attitude the first day I saw you. I was just being that
Here is the peacemaker. Hug it out. Let's go home. See you. On that note, we're going to take it away from here.
Hey and welcome. This is me hoping that they actually let you view this video, because it has been such a heckling task trying to update you guys on what has been going on in the reunion and all of that, because the copyright is mad. Anyway, today's episode, the highlights for me was Arin and Nini and their romance. These two are obviously in love. I don't know what kind of love, but like they're in love. It was obvious from the very first time they had their fight. I noticed it, and I think I did say something. I uploaded a clip from that episode where they had the fight. You could tell that, oh, these two people love themselves, but there's just a misunderstanding in between, and they cannot wait to get back to being friends and all of that. So on today's episode, like you have seen in that intro clip, they get to make up. So I think that this is the highlight for today's episode. That's why I decided to bring you snippets of it. These girls went on and wore everyone out with their problems that were obviously very simple to solve by a simple apology. So they said you didn't say, you didn't stand by me, and all of those kinds of things. So yeah, that was that about today's episode. If you haven't watched it, you are welcome. This is the most I can do for you. So all you need to do for me is subscribe to my channel and drop a comment, because I need to hear the thoughts you have, of course. Because if you have been watching the updates, there's some things that we found out that we didn't know about, some relationships that they didn't show us, some ships that almost sailed and we didn't know about. So let me hear your comments. Let me hear your thoughts through your comments. Let me know what you think so far of the show. Maybe talk about their fashion or all of that. Okay? Enjoy the clip.
Let's hear. I know you've been trying to talk.
When you go for the show, it's a social experiment. Of course, it's probably going to work on the people you left at home. Like if I come out and my team or my family are saying, don't be friends with Nini, don't be friends with Saga, it's left to me to use my own intelligence, right? And I actually think that's a big part of what happened to her, because again, if, look at how she looks, and like your genetics has given you everything. So you go in and you come out, wait, let me just stop interrupting. You keep
At this point, I just want to say that Nini obviously did not understand what Arin was talking about, because what is she taking exception to? She obviously is beautiful. Her genetics has given her an edge. So what she's saying?
Man. Okay, so you go in the show, you come out, and your team is telling you, oh my gosh, you were friends with these babes that these people hated. This is some of the negativity splashed on you or whatever. You care more about your relationship with Angel, Maria, White Money, the obviously more popular people. This is what fame does to you. It actually changes your brain. And again, I take, literally, she's literally acting like we're stupid. She slept on the same bed with Peace till Peace left the house. How will you come out and not even a word will come out of your mouth, and your response is, I was tired, like we all didn't do media rounds? Like, come on.
Don't you see how it's weird, honestly, that your relationship with your two closest friends are gone? Wait, let me finish. Because of comments or things you heard and were not necessarily sure of even. I don't know if I'm crazy. Okay, because it sounds really crazy that these are the reasons why you changed towards them.
Well, like in a friendship of three, I genuinely loved them. I loved Arin. And I come out and they say, oh, at your most difficult time, I really left a comment. And it hurts me. I don't care if anybody else here say anything about me. But from Arin, it pained me to my bones. And now she's singling that and say it's not worth it. But it pained me because you were my friend. Even if the whole world, I want you to understand it. In the house, I didn't need to. You did not feel a single pinch of those drags. So, it goes back to what I said that your people told you. Irene, please, just listen to me. That's why we never settled this issue. Irene, I was hot. Is it your hot? Okay.
Is it that tell me what we want me? I said that is it. You want me to lie against you? And you come here and you're acting like a saint.
I'm not acting like
Yes,
a saint.
you are. You
Everybody
never said
knows I'm not
sorry.
a saint. Come on. Wait.
You're a troublemaker.
See love. Look at the love I'm talking about. Look at it. It was so obvious here.
Troublemaker. You're a troublemaker. I said Arin came to my place. I said, Arin, it was the comments. It pains me. She would refuse to accept. She said, no, you can't tell me it's that. What do you want? Why do you think that in the house you had issues with?
You guys are going to make
Arin, can you listen to me?
Okay.
In the house you had opinions. People had opinions about you, but he never changed how I felt about you. Are you listening to me?
Exactly. So what
do you think?
How you came outside?
This was definitely the funniest part for me. Like, I've been waiting for earrings to blow up because they've been having this argument over his head for so long. I've been waiting. This was like the funniest.
She's fine.
I've been waiting for that to happen.
I didn't want you to be hurt.
Irene, that was the only problem. Issues with you. That was it. But you refused to accept it. You just felt like because the world was trolling you, Nini was just there. She wanted to troll you. And you refused to acknowledge the fact that I said something you did hurts me. And you never took
I did.
whatever, your responsibility, your page. You never said, oh, Nini, I'm sorry.
If I told you, who allow me to talk?
I'm sorry, Nini. And I would say, okay. And after then, I was still good.
And finally, after a lot of back and forth, they reconciled.
I'd never spoken about you badly.
I'm sorry that the comments hurt you.
Wait.
Where's my sorry? I'm listening.
Irene, I'm sorry I gave you an attitude the first day I saw you. I was just you.
Here is the peacemaker. Hug it out. Let's go home. See you. And on that note, we're going to take it away from here. Thanks a lot for joining us.